gotta top it like about give life. You 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 gotta top it like about give life. Big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Multi-millionaire, big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread wealth across the nation. Give one chance, you know what I do to it. Whole team get money and I'm used to it. Beat the odds and I'm still going used to it. Changing lives every day, you can YouTube it. Hold up, it's on when it's short. You know I stay down, stuck around for the glow up. And you can ask anybody around, yeah, they know us. We can't stop now, cause the grind is never over. Hey, you gotta top it lifestyle, give life. 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 It go top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Top it lifestyle, turn my life round. Time out, told her hater pipe down. Ayy, big grind from the night to the AM. Big grind, new multi-millionaires in the making. Big boss now, but it all took some patience. Rockstar life spread wealth across the nation.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, Tava Nation. Good morning. I hope everybody's having an amazing Saturday. Happy Saturday to each and every one of you all. We're going to give everybody an opportunity to get on here this morning because you need an opportunity to get on here because we have a great training here today by Miss Nicole Shelton out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Diamond Nicole Shelton. So make sure that you're tagging your teams to get on here. Make sure that you grab pen and paper as well too. But let's see who we have on here this morning. I see Glenna Gaithier. What's going on, Glenna? I will see you in May 15th. Also, who else do we have on here? Alfreda Hudson, I see you. Kane Williams, I see you. Jay Caesar, all right, you all come on in. Stephanie, I see you. Good morning. I see everybody chiming in right there. Shanita Schumberg, what's going on, girl? Jenny Young, what's up? Mary Williams, I see you on here. Mr. Tim Shelton, what's up, man? Sabrina Wright, girl, I ain't talked to you in about a month. What's going on? Ray, what's going on? Alex Durham, Dr. Nicole Bramwell, man, we got a Dr. Nicole Bramwell sighting. Good to talk to you earlier this week. Who else is on here? Robin, Anita, Pamela Butte, Tammy Clark, good morning. All right, so you all are chiming in. Sunseria Coach, what's going on out there in Philly? All right. Sonia, good morning. Good morning. All right. So listen, you guys chime in. Stephanie Scott, the birthday girl, you still celebrating, girl? You ready to come on back? Let's go to work now. We got to close strong. All right. Malika Coates, I see you guys out there. Leslie Donald, good morning. Sierra Francis Jackson, good morning. Man, there's a lot of people chiming in. What are you all doing this morning? You all trying to get this training this morning, I see. Denise Burke, Jeffrey Brewer, Ashley Shelton, Alyssa Shelton, Tony the T-Man. What's up, Tony the T-Man? Well, we got a Tony the T-Man sighting. That's what I'm talking about. James Keys. Everybody's on here this morning. But look, I'm going to step out of the way, man. I have a few announcements that I want to make before I turn it over and, so you can all hear this amazing training. But again, make sure you get your notes, grab pen and paper. But here's what I'm going to say. We had an amazing day yesterday. We're on track to break another record here in Tava Nation. So, it's all because of you all sharing these amazing products from retailing to sampling to building. You all are doing it here for the month of April. So April is shaping up to be amazing, taking you all right into May. But look, here's what we're going to do. I have some announcements. Tomorrow, make sure that you come on and your team and our CEO and founder, Mr. Kenny Lloyd, is not often that he speaks, but when he does, it's a lot of substance when he does. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow for the Hour of Power. That is going to be 8 p.m. Central. I know I will be on, I will be traveling, but I will be on. I never miss it. I'm probably the first one on there because I have pen and paper because he's dropping the knowledge and the wisdom just about life, not necessarily about the Tava business, but it's just about life. So make sure that you're on tomorrow for the hour power. I'm certain that it will do something and stir up your soul. So make sure that you tune in, grab a friend, and pen and paper and listen. So that's tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. Then also we have some more events that are coming up. I know the event is taking place in Dallas here right now. They're about to get it kicked off in about an hour in Dallas. But then we have Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, I cannot wait to get down to Baton Rouge with the Shelton family, man. It's going to be a blockbuster event. They have tickets on sale. They are on sale right now. They have sold a ton of tickets already. So if you're anywhere in that area, look, you don't have to be anywhere in that area. We need you to fly in. We need you to support this event. That's what it's about. So make sure that you get to Baton Rouge. We're still on a restoration tour. Cannot wait to get down there because supervisors are breaking, directors are breaking, execs are breaking, all down there in that market. So I cannot wait to get down there to the Shelton family. All right, so Lachelle Pierre, it will be in the house as well too. And it may be somebody else. We're starting to hear some things. So make sure that you all tune in for that event. And you're going to be seeing a lot of this banner. Post this banner. Make sure that you're putting it out because it's going to be all the way live down there in Baton Rouge. All right. Then next, look, yesterday, we ran an amazing promo. And no, it's not going to continue. No, it will be over with at 1 p.m. Central. 1 p.m. Central. The BOGO started yesterday, but today it will end at 1 p.m. Central. So make sure that you have the next few hours to get on this BOGO. You all thought, I know you did, that I was going to come back or Lachelle was going to come back and say, we're going to extend it. No, it's ending at 1 p.m. Central today. So make sure that you take advantage of it for the next few hours. Then I cannot stress enough, the LaCour event is going down at LaCour Laboratory. So make sure that you meet us in Dallas. Tickets are still available for that event. Man, when I tell you, it is going to be a phenomenal masterclass taught by none other than Mr. Kenny Lloyd. So make sure you're in the house. There's going to be other trainers on deck as well. We're getting that geared up right now. You're probably going to have about 4 or 5 speakers there at that event. But they're not going to talk at you. It's going to be of substance. So make sure that you're getting that's right, Sabrina, right? I cannot wait either. So make sure that you're getting your tickets for that event. But look, I'm going to step out of the way. I really want to come on and make those few announcements. Not that you all didn't know that, but just wanted to reiterate what's happening here in Tava Nation. All right. So look, here's what I want to do. I want to bring up a young lady. She is the youngest diamond here at Tava Nation. And when I tell you, man, she's still blazing the trail. I'm so excited about this family. I know I'll be down there in Baton Rouge with them here next month, May 15th, the banner we just put up. And so that's none other than Ashlyn Shelton. She's a diamond, the youngest to ever do it out of Baton Rouge. How are you, young lady?
I'm great. How are you? Good morning, Tava Nation.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So listen, I'm going to step out of the way because I hear that you had someone that you want to introduce here today for this amazing training. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So, hey, have a great training. I'll be taking notes and I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Kevin. As he said, I'm Ashlyn Shelton, and I'm 22 years old. I'm the youngest diamond and youngest six-figure earner over here at Tava Lifestyle, and I'm so excited to be here on today, y'all. This Saturday morning training is about to be lit, y'all. Drop some fire emojis in the comments if you're ready to hear what has to be said, y'all. Y'all know I'm a millennial. You know I like to keep it hype and upbeat. So go ahead and drop those fire emojis down below. If you're excited about what we have to say today and about this amazing training, y'all, you don't want to miss it. Tag your teams, tag your prospects, tag everybody, because this is going to be an amazing training, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce our host, y'all. Nicole Shelton is a Louisiana native who is super excited about helping others to achieve all of their goals and dreams. She is a boss mom of 2 beautiful daughters. I'm Ashlyn Shelton. I'm 22 years old. And my sister, Alyssa Shelton, who's 19 years old, y'all. And we are having our own success in the industry. She has been married to her supportive husband and our dad, Timothy Shelton, for 26 years, y'all. And they're helping so many others to be very successful in this industry, y'all. Nicole and Tim, my parents, are leaders in the industry, and they have made over $2 within their first year being in Tava Lifestyle, y'all. That is absolutely amazing. Y'all drop some money bags in the comments for that. $250,000 in 1 year, y'all. That is absolutely amazing. Nicole has consistently ranked in the top in sales and team building in the industry, y'all. And she became a director in Tava Lifestyle, this amazing company, just 2 short days after getting started in her Tava business, y'all. And they are now diamonds in the company, and they're doing all of this in record-breaking time, y'all. Her goal is to help so many others to be successful in this industry and achieve all of their goals and dreams, y'all. So please welcome up my mom and my business partner, Nicole Shelton.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ashlyn, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining this morning. We're so excited to have you here. And I just want to say, y'all, it is Saturday morning training. I got to give it back to Ashlyn. You heard her say she's the youngest diamond, youngest 6-figure earner in the company. Our daughter Alyssa is doing amazing also. And we're just so proud of them. And yes, our whole family is so honored and so blessed to be a part of Tava. But thanks once again for joining this morning. I just want to start off by saying, y'all, this opportunity and these products, they came into our life at a time where we were praying for more, where we were asking God for more, because see, at that time, I did need something for health, but we also needed financial freedom. And this company has definitely helped us with both. And today, guess what? I am going to be training you on next level success. So if you are ready for next level success, what I need you to do is give me some hearts and drop some fire in the comments. Drop those fire emojis in the comments if you're excited about next level success. You see, some of you on here this morning have been praying for an answer to your prayers. Well, I am here to give you hope today, because I'm here to tell you that this company, Tava Lifestyle, is the answer to your prayers. It's the answer to your prayers, because we have what you need out there for so many reasons. It's the answer to your prayers. First of all, y'all, we got the best CEOs in the game. Kenny E. Lloyd and Shantae Lloyd. Oh my goodness, they have been in this industry for a while now, and they definitely know what to do to make us successful in this business. And then we also have our COO. You just heard from him. He's also the best in the game, Mr. Kevin Harris. And then we also have our Director of Operations, LaShare Pierre. Y'all, together they are successful. Together they are taking this company to the next level. And I am just so blessed to be a diamond in this company. Now, it does not matter how long you have been in Tava. We are going to start off today just like you are starting all over again. So get excited about that. I don't care how long you've been in. We're going to all start just like day one, just like you just signed your agreement today. And we may have some people out there who's just getting started. So get excited, because I'm going to help you all to have next level success, no matter how long you have been in. So the first thing we're going to start with, which is one of the most important things, y'all, I want you to think about, who are you hanging out with? Who are the people that you are around? I think some of us really forget that's what's going to take us to next level success. See, if you're not hanging out with next level success people, then guess what? You will never have next level success. So you got to look at who you're hanging out with. Who are the people that you're hanging around with? Because if they are not uplifting you and helping you to get to the next level, you will never have next level success. And then what I want you to do is make a list of those people. See, when I started in this industry, I'm sorry, y'all, my eyes won't work. When I started in this industry, y'all, I had to really check myself, because I didn't know, like, the people that I was hanging around with, some of those people were bringing me down. So I had to make a decision that day. I had to make a decision then. Y'all, give me one second. Alyssa, can you bring me something for my eye, a tissue? Yeah, I'm sorry, my eyes started watering all of a sudden. But the people that you're hanging around with. So that's going to be huge, because you'll never have next level success if you don't get in alignment with the right people. You hear us in this company talking about getting in alignment, y'all. You got to get in alignment with the right people that you're going to be around. Now, the next thing that you're going to do, we're going to go all the way back. Like I said, we're taking it back to the basics. Okay. I want for you to make a list. Make a list of everyone you know. You know, they teach that, like, this is basic 101. Make a list of everyone you know, but I want you to make that list without prejudging. People who you know that are from work, from school, from church, I mean, neighbors, people that are excited, you know, people who, because you never know. Let me tell you a little bit of a story about when I first started in this industry. When I first started in this industry, just like most of you, you probably did not know that God was calling you to this industry. See, I was the person, I was walking the part, looking the part, dressing the part, but I was dying inside. I was dying for God to send me something to help me to change my life. Had no idea that it was going to be in this industry, y'all. So there are so many other people that are out there that want that. They're looking for it, but you are too busy saying, oh, they don't need it. She has it together. He has it together. His life is absolutely amazing. Y'all know we can put up a good front, really make people think, oh, we got it all together. But I am telling you here this morning, most people don't. Most people are out there right now praying for something different and wanting different in life. So what you got to do is you got to step outside of your comfort zone. You got to get up every morning. And this is what we do in our family. And this is, I know I taught my daughters to do this. Y'all, you got to pray for God to put people in your path. Pray for people who need you. But once you say that prayer for people who need you, guess what you got to do? You got to step outside of your comfort zone, because even with me, it still gets uncomfortable going up to a stranger or introducing them to Tava or telling them what we have to offer. But I go back and I'm being really obedient because I prayed for God to put those people in my life. So that's the first thing that you got to do, is get out of your comfort zone and figure out who needs you, who needs these products, who needs this opportunity. Y'all, one thing I can tell you about our company is, you heard me say we got the best leaders in the game, but we also have the best products in the game, y'all. You know that these products are life-changing. So you got to get out there and you got to spread the word. Now, step number 2, what you are going to do to be successful, to have next step level success, you have to launch your business. I want you to launch your business immediately. Within the first 24 to 48 hours, if you have not heard back from the person that got you started in the business so that they can help you to launch the business, you need to be contacting them and say, hey, I want to launch my business. Now, there are several different ways that you can launch your business, okay? Now, things have changed a little. Thank God things are getting back a little bit normal. You know, this time last year, we were not able to go out and face-to-face Tava experiences, or whatever you want to call them. I mean, that's what we call them on my team. We call them Tava experiences, because it's an experience and people are going to be excited about these products and excited about this opportunity once you tell them about what you have to offer. So you can also launch by Zooms. We did a lot of Zooms last year and they were very successful. So you can also launch a business having a Zoom. You can even launch your business by a phone call. I've heard of the phone call launches. Y'all, go back to the basics. And what you're going to do is you're going to make a list. You're going to invite people on that list. Just get the names and numbers together. And what you got to do is keep in mind that actually a third is probably going to show up. Now, when you make this list, I want you to make it without prejudging. What I always say is, if you are having an event like a major milestone, birthday, if you are getting married, who are you inviting? Who are you going to invite to that celebration with you? Those are the people you're going to do on that list. And see, that's how I do it. And that's how I teach people to do it. Because if you do it that way, you're going to get everybody. You're not going to be thinking, oh, well, no, I don't think she'll come because, you know, she does not need to lose weight, or she doesn't need these products. You don't know what people need. Maybe they don't need the products, but maybe they are praying for financial freedom like me and my family were. So that's the first thing you got to do. The next thing you got to do, y'all, after you launch this business, see, the launch is going to bring you a lot. The launch is going to bring you new business partners. The launch is going to bring you new customers. The launch is going to bring so many great things, and you're going to be super excited because you got new customers to work with. You got new team members to work with, and you're going to be excited about that. But what is next? One thing I can tell you that I have learned from this industry, you are not going to become rich from your friends and family alone. See, that might get you going, but now we got to get to the next step. How do I get to the next step? One of the ways you're going to get to the next step, like I said, when you're out and about, talk to everybody, y'all. We got a product that I am so proud of. These products work. This one pack of tea is life-changing for so many people. It was life-changing for you. So if you got this, you can have major success. So that's going to be one thing when you're out and about. Never, ever go out without these products, y'all. I keep these products with me. My family always has these products. I know Tim Shelton, he's always out and about, and he's always giving out tea. I sometimes I'm like, Tim, you gave out some more tea. You know, he is super excited about giving tea. Put it in everybody's hand. But guess what happens every time he gives out this tea, y'all? He always comes back, and they end up that next week or whenever, they end up being a customer. Most of the time they end up on our team. I know we got some Team Diamond people on here that Tim has given tea to, and now you are a distributor because you got so excited because, like I said, we have the best products in the game. Now, then you may be saying, okay, Nicole, I've done that. I've launched my business. I'm stuck. What do I do next? I am about to tell you what to do next once you get stuck. Y'all, that it's super easy. It's super simple. You got to get out. Get out with the people. And like I said, yes, things have changed some. And you know, we've been through this pandemic and what everything else that was going on. But now you can start to get back out. Put your mask on. Get out with the people, y'all. I don't care how you do it. Whatever you feel comfortable with. I know me and my family, what we've been doing is we've been doing pop-up shops. Y'all, pop-up shops really work. And then what you got to do is, this is what I love about it. So you don't just have to work in your area. Most people think, oh, I just got to build my area. I have to build the part of town that I live in. Get away from where you are, especially if you feel like it's so many other distributors in my area. You know, I want new people. Y'all, we got to spread the word about Tava lifestyle everywhere. So what I want you to do, start looking for the pop-up shops that are a couple of hours away from where you live. That is going to make a huge difference. I know last week we were in Mississippi. We were about 2.5 hours away. We met some amazing people that we would have never met. We ended up getting new distributors on our team from that area. And now we can go back and we can launch their business. And guess what? That's going to start a whole new area for us. So I don't care if it's a pop-up shop. I don't care if it's a festival. I don't care if it's a fair. Just get out to where the people are. A lot of you are going out and about. I know today we are going to be celebrating my mom's birthday, and I'm going to be out and about with family. And guess what? I'm excited about that. I'm excited, of course, to celebrate my mother's birthday, but I'm also excited because there are going to be people there that I probably never met before that's going to be coming to that party, people I haven't saw in a while. And guess what I'm going to have? I'm definitely going to be ready, and I'm going to have these products. So you just got to fit it into your everyday life. That works best for me, is fitting into my everyday life anyway, rather than me trying to force myself to go out and meet people. So if it's in your everyday life, or if you got to have somewhere where you know people are coming to hear about products or to hear about opportunities like the pop-up shops, then make sure you do that. Make sure that's on your schedule. Another thing that you got to do once you fall in love with the products, you figure out the product that you love and you can't live without. Set it up on an auto ship, y'all. If you set up your smart ship, you are going to be great. We always teach our team, set it and forget it, because you definitely are using these products yourself. Once you start using these products, you're not going to want to stop using them. So go ahead and set up that auto ship so that you can have next level success. Now, the way that we do it, the way that I like to do it, y'all, you have to have products on hand. None of this is going to work for you if you don't have your products, if you don't have inventory. How are you going to go to a pop-up shop if you have nothing to sell? How are you going to get out and about in the streets talking to people about it if you have nothing to sell? So you got to start thinking about what products you want to keep on hand. Of course, all of our products are amazing. So I suggest keeping all the products on hand, because one thing I know, and one thing I know for sure, especially women. Now, I know you guys out there too, but I'm talking to the women right now. We are impulse buyers. Like, how many of you actually go to Amazon.com or one of those websites, or, you know, you're even scrolling on Facebook and something keeps haunting you that you were looking at? Y'all, once we go to that website, we may just go to buy one thing, but we're going to end up checking out with more. If you have these products on hand, if you're at a pop-up shop, wherever you are, y'all, you can sell a whole package. You can sell everything that we have because you have it on hand. Now, another thing to have next level success, the great thing that I love about Tava, y'all, they provide things for us that you can use, tools you can use to be successful. Y'all, do you know that we have opportunity calls during the week? You need to find out when those calls are, when those lives, they're actually live. When those lives are, stay connected. One thing I can tell you about this industry that's been proven, those who show up will go up. So stay connected. Don't just get on yourself. See, whenever we do these, or if I'm on there, I see people getting on, and that's great that you're getting on, because you do need to learn how to do the opportunity, you know, for the day when they call you to do it. But get guests on. That's what it's all about. I promise you guys, if you get guests to these events, all the events you just heard Kevin Harris talk about that's coming up in Tava, y'all, they're providing the tools. We just have to use them. Don't you just show up by yourself. Get guests to these events. Get guests to everything they're having. If you bring a guest, you're going to leave with a new business partner, or you're going to leave with a new customer. Every event we had 100% closure rate. And by 100% closure rate, I mean they either became a new customer or they became a new business partner. Now, another way that you can win and get next level success in Tava, y'all, sample, sample, sample. You heard me touch on this earlier. You heard me talk about how Tim goes out and he'll sample people, and then he'll come back and they'll end up being a customer or a new distributor. Do not be afraid to sample. And in order to do that, guess what you got to have? You have to have some inventory. Even if you have a 60 bag of tea, use that 60 bag of tea, y'all, to go out and sample. And do not stop until you give it all out, because I promise you, at the beginning, when I started in this industry, I'm like, why do I have to give away stuff for free? Did not want to do it. But once I learned that people will take the products and fall in love with them, especially these products in Tava, y'all, we already know it takes one pack of tea, and they are going to have an experience. Y'all, they're going to be excited about what they're feeling. They're going to be excited about what they're seeing, because our products work. So sampling definitely works. Y'all, we know we have the sample program. Just go to your app. You can also ship samples. That's another way. But if they are local to you, what I suggest is that you go and put it in their hand. This is what we do. We put it in their hand so that they can try it. And don't just sample. Don't just send the samples and say, okay, they got the samples, they're going to call me because I know this product is amazing. Yes, the product is amazing, but they are not going to call you. They may call you, you know, you're going to have some people that call, but for the most part, you got to follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. Y'all, so those are the first things that you're going to do to get started in your business that's going to get you next level success. But now you're saying, okay, Nicole, I've done all that. Now you got your customers flowing. Now you're ready to get to the next level. Now you're out there banking. You're making some money. You got a little peace of mind going, but you still want to get to that next level success. What do I do next? Y'all, you got to get organized. This is something that can make or break you. If you are not organized, it's not going to get you anywhere in your business. That may be the thing that's holding some of you back. You see, when I say organized, You have to have a space that you love, a space that's going to motivate you and excite you to work your business. Y'all, I have my office. I put the colors in here that I love, things on the wall that motivates me. I have sayings all over that keep me going every day. My favorite Bible verses over there, things that keep me going and excite me every day. I know my daughters have their own space. Of course, they love music. That gets them going. Tim has his Tava man cave in this house. So our house is actually a Tava home. If you ever come to my home, you're going to see a different Tava room everywhere. But you have to have that space. Now, even if you don't have a man cave or your own office or your own, create a space, y'all. It does not have to be a physical office. It could just be a space. Set you up a desk in a corner somewhere. But on that desk, you're going to put everything that you love, everything that motivates you. Put up your goal posters. Put up what motivates you and what's going to keep you going and what's going to make you get in there and work. Because, it's hard sometimes, especially when you're working from home, to really make yourself get going. So you got to have somewhere to work from that's going to make you excited. Now, another thing that you got to do, y'all, that's going to be very, very, very important. And this is what I do, y'all. Schedule your success. If you are not scheduling your success, you're not going to be successful. Now, what works for me, I actually use my smartphone and I color code everything. Now, of course, I like going out. I like making it happen. What makes me happy in life is Tava. It's working my business because it's a family business for us. So we're always doing Tava and we're doing it together and that makes us happy. So if you look at my schedule, guess what? Probably everything is on there is going to be green. Now, I do have some fun time on there like today, for the birthday party that we're doing, I'll color code that in pink because I'm excited. That's, fun time. But most of it is green, and green is for a couple of things. Green is because, we're out there working our type of business, but green is also means it's money time. You're out there making money, y'all. You're getting to another level in your business. So even if you don't, and they have so many apps, you can just pick an app, in your smartphone that you can color code, y'all, on there and just put on there every day. If you don't see enough green on your schedule, you need to go back. That means that you're out there working your type of business. If you don't see enough green, guess what? You need to go back and redo your schedule. I know it's so funny because in my family, we have to see a lot of green, especially Tim Shelton. Tim Shelton wants us to see so many different green things. What we got going on this weekend? What's going on this week? Like he always wants to be out there making it happen. And we love it. I mean, I absolutely love it because I love sharing this product and I love helping change other people's lives. So make sure that you get that app downloaded, or if you old school, go out and get you a planner and get you some highlighters and color code your success. Now, another thing that's going to get you next level success, set your goal. Y'all, do you realize that we are almost like we're getting pretty close to being halfway through the year? When 2021 came in, everybody was excited. You set your goals. You're like, 2021 is my year. You probably even said it for 2020, and we all know what happened in 2020. But you said it was your year. You thought by now you would probably be farther along than where you are. We all have that same feeling. Don't beat yourself up about it. But what you got to do, let's do a reset of our goal. If you have not decided by now where you want to be, let's set it for October. We know October is the 2nd year anniversary in Tava. Y'all, last year, oh my goodness, the 1st year anniversary was a movie. It was so exciting. You want to be there. You want to be in that place for the 2nd year anniversary, but not just be there clapping for others. We want to clap for you. So let's go ahead and set that goal, what you want to accomplish right now, y'all. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set our goal of where we want to be for that 2nd year anniversary. You got to visualize where you want to be, but you got to set the goal. After you set the goal, y'all, you got to put the plan of action together. See, you can't just set the big goal for October. I need to know, what's your goal today? How many people are you going to go out and meet today? What's your goal for tomorrow? What's your goal for next week? Get all that down in writing, because see, in order to reach the big goal for October, you got to have the smaller wins to get you there. So that's what it's going to take. Of course, you got to write it down and you got to make it clear. You got to put it in front of you. I don't have my, normally I have it here on my desk of when I set my goal to hit diamond last year. And the date that I wrote on there is the date that it happened. Now, that's not going to happen like that every time, because I remember when my daughter Ashlyn was running for diamond, she wrote her date down. It did not happen. But guess what we told her? Don't change your goal. We're going to change this date. So she wrote the next date down and she worked a little bit harder to get there. And guess what? It did not happen. Don't change the goal, change the date. She changed the date again, and that third time was a charm. It happened. She was excited, but she had that date up every time. She never changed her goal. She didn't go back and say, oh, I'm just going to stick with executive 2, or I'm going to stick with executive. She said, no, I'm going to hit diamond. And she changed the date and not the goal, y'all. That's what you got to do. See, a lot of you start getting upset and you start getting weary because it's not happening. But let me tell you one thing I can tell you for sure, it's not your plan. When I learned that, that took a load of pressure off me. It's not your plan as to what happens. It is God's plan as to what happens. See, he might have something different for you, and you cannot have the testimony without going through the test first, okay? So some of you are being tested right now. Some of you are not ready to be at that goal, whatever it is, because it's something else you got to learn. Because the one thing that I learned in this industry, y'all, it wasn't about me. And you heard me say this before. The day that I learned that it was not about Nicole Shelton, that I was put here to help others and help them to achieve their goals and dreams, and I took me out the picture, was the day all of my goals and dreams started coming together. Because see, I had to just remove myself and just think about others. When I started helping them to win, I started winning. When you start helping others to win, you are going to win, y'all. Get the plan of action together. Set the goals, and you got to have a big enough goal. Have a goal that scares you. If you're doing a baby goal just to make yourself feel good, that's not what you want. You got to reach for the moon, and you're going to land among the stars, y'all. So set a goal that's going to scare you, like, oh my goodness, can I really do this? So that's the goal that you're going to set, y'all. And if you set your goal high enough, maybe you won't reach that goal, but you're going to reach something that's going to make you really excited. And it's going to get you ready for the next level. Now, this is very, very important for next level success. And I want you to hear me clear. Share your plan of action with others. But listen to this part, that care. Don't go telling everybody your goal who's negative, who's saying, why are you doing that? You know, is this really going to work for you? Why would you stop your 9 to 5 to go and start your own business? That's not the people you want to share your goal with. You're going to share your goal with people that's going to hold you accountable, people that's excited about next level success with you. So that's one thing that we're doing wrong, y'all. We're sharing our goal with people who could care less about where we are or where we need to be, not with negative people. And this is something I always share with my daughters, even when they were in school and not just, having their own business. Do not take advice from someone that you don't want to trade places with. Now, if you like the way they living, if you like their lifestyle, if you love everything that they're doing, take advice from them. Take advice. But if you don't like what they're doing in life and you see the way their timeline looks and they're just talking or they're not really doing what they're supposed to do, don't take advice from those people. Don't share your goal with those people. You're going to always reach up. Don't reach to the side to the person that's complaining every day. Or if you call them and you need to be just knocked out of whatever's going on with you, if you're not happy and they're like, me too, me too, me too, that's happening with me, that's not the person that you're going to reach out to. You want to reach to the people and say, wait, you got to snap out of this and you got to get up and you got to do what you got to do to make it happen. Thank God I have my family here and we depend on each other for that. But you got to find that person, whether it's your upline or somebody who's excited about you reaching your goals and getting to where you need to be. So the next thing that you got to do to have next level success, and I touched on this a little bit early, you got to show up. You heard me say, those that show up will go up. Y'all, that means staying connected. You got to stay connected. I don't know what type of systems that your leader has in place. It doesn't even matter because Tava has systems in place. Every week, you know there are going to be opportunity calls available to help you to elevate in your business. Every Saturday morning at 10 a.m., you know they're going to have leaders on here that's done what you want to do. So you're going to be on here for training. Y'all, you got to show up so that you can go up. Get on every event. Go to every event. Get on every call. Get on every Zoom. If you are hungry for success, y'all, I remember when I first started in this industry, and anytime I feel like this, when I'm hungry for success, I want to be on everything. I got to see everything, because even if you don't have a guest, I mean, of course, if it's a guest event, have a guest there. But most of the time, you're going to go there and you're going to learn something, or you're going to hear something that's going to take you to the next level in your business. But every time I attend an event, every time, y'all, I get excited and I'm ready to take my business to another level. So that's definitely something that you got to do. Show up so that you can go up. The next thing you got to do is open your mouth. When your mouth is open, your business is open. Open your mouth, y'all. That's probably what's preventing a lot of you guys from next level success. Next level success. It blows my mind when I meet someone and they say, "Oh, I'm related to whoever," and they really didn't tell me anything about the product. So they didn't tell me about the opportunity. Y'all, you got to open your mouth and tell everybody, because guess what? You're going to start seeing family members and your friends joining Tava under someone else. Open your mouth. When your mouth is open, your business is open. Y'all, you should not be afraid to share these products with everybody that you come in contact with. Because like I said, y'all been in this industry a long time. Never have I ever had products that work this great, that I was excited to tell people about, because I knew they were going to work. I was not embarrassed saying, "Oh my God, if it doesn't work for them, then what?" Not with Tava, not with this pack of tea, not with any of these products, because I know they work. So tell everybody who you come in contact with. Now, the next one I'm going to give you is huge. This is something I had to learn, because see, I like to plan. If you know me, you know I like to plan. I like for everything to be in place. But one thing I had to learn, and me and my daughters, because we're all like that, y'all, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I'm going to say that again. You got to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Sometimes things don't line up perfectly for you. So you got to stay ready. You got to have business cards with you, or flyers, or whatever, banners, whatever you give out with the information. I know what we do is we have some flyers or banners, whatever you want to call them, wherever you're from, with before and after photos of people from our team who've actually lost weight. So that way, if we meet somebody, y'all, I go in my purse. This is what I did last week. It was so awesome. When we went to set up, y'all, last week, we went to every other vendor that was there. We gave them our flyers. See, I like that better than a business card, because it has the before and afters on there of people on our team who actually lost weight. So we know these are real people that we can talk about. And we went around and we gave these out to everybody. And we told them their stories about, this is this person, and this is how much they lost in this amount of time. And you can even put your own before and after picture on there and share your story. So I like giving those out probably better than business cards, but have something with you so that you can stay ready, so that you don't have to get ready. Of course, another thing you could do is you can put a sample pack together. Put 2 packs of tea, put your before and afters in there, put your phone number, of course, and never, ever, ever, ever give out a flyer, give out a business card, give out anything without getting their phone number, because you pretty much just wasted a sample or a flyer or a business card. That's lesson 101. You got to get their name. You got to get their phone number. And another important thing to do is I always put down where I met them, because You know, we meet a lot of people, and sometimes you'll forget, oh my goodness, who is this? Where did I meet them? So put that down, y'all. And then you got to follow up. You heard me earlier say the fortune is in the follow-up. Now, something else that I have that we do, and I wish I had it in front of me, but I think, I don't know, we had it last week, but it's called my team building notebook. Y'all, in this notebook, it has everything about Tava, from a picture of Kenny and Shantae Lloyd. Kevin and Lachelle is in this notebook. My family and our reasons why. Then we put about the money you can earn, the freedom, the flexibility, the fun, the new cars. Get excited, y'all. Drop some fire emojis if you are excited about those Porsches and Teslas. Oh my goodness, that's a game changer. That's next level success right there. That is next level success. So if you're excited about that, put that in there. We flip, y'all. I'm old school. You know, I'll go back all the way back to the old school. Of course, yeah, you know, I know some people have their projectors and all of that, but you can't take your projector with you if you're out and about. But I can take this team building notebook wherever I go, and I show everybody, and I'm flipping pages, and I'm telling them about this, and I'm showing pictures of this. Put your success in there. Put your wins in there. Anything that you've earned, take a picture of you with things that you've earned, so that way you can show people what this business is all about. You can show people your leaders. You can show people what Tava stands for, and I promise you, that's definitely going to get you next level success. So if you don't have some type of team building notebook or opportunity notebook or whatever you want to call it, put it together, y'all, and take it with you everywhere you go. Now, the last thing that I want to leave you with, for you to have next level success, y'all, you got to remember your why. So your why is what's going to keep you going every day, even on the days when you don't feel like doing it. Remember your why, stay focused, and that's going to lead you to the daily activity that's going to keep you going. So your why has to be deep, something so deep, deep enough where it brings tears to your eyes. What is that why that's going to keep you going? See, my why is my family, for my husband, for my daughters, for things that we needed in life. Because prior to Tava, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was stressed out. I needed something more. But you heard me say earlier, y'all, I didn't realize that we were being tested. I didn't realize that I had to have that test to get to the next level. We've always had a great life, me and my family, driving what we want to drive, living in our dream subdivision, private school for my daughters since they were 2 years old. But all of a sudden, it was almost stripped away. Y'all, it was almost stripped away. And me and Tim were trying to figure out what is going on, God. What is happening? Like right before we joined Tava, y'all, we had really been through the ringer, experiencing financial struggles like we've never experienced them before. But you see, one thing that I learned is I had to go through that struggle. Y'all, I had to go through that struggle because I know my purpose now. I know my purpose is to help others that's going through that struggle. I don't want to ever see anybody not being able to sleep at night, tossing and turning, trying to figure out how you're going to pay that bill, trying to figure out how you're going to feed your kids the next day. But I can tell you one thing, I thank God. I thank God for that test. I thank God that we went through that test, because I'm telling you right now, we are living a huge testimony. Not in my wildest dreams would I have thought that Tava would be the vehicle to us living our dreams. 6 months prior to that, if you would have saw my life or knew what we were experiencing, it was not good. But I didn't know that God was leading us to the biggest blessing that we would ever have. And probably not that we would ever have, because it's only getting better and better from here. But y'all, today I can stand before you and tell you that I was tested, because right now we have a testimony that we are sharing with so many others. I did not know that within a year we would end up being 6-figure earners. I did not know in a year my daughter would go from crying every day, not knowing which way to turn, not being happy with her life because she just did not like being in school. She didn't like being in college. She knew that God was calling her to something bigger. See, when he's calling you to something, you can't resist it. You got to let go and let God. And I knew that's what she was experiencing, but she had to be tested also. She went to being a 6-figure earner, y'all, at the age of 21 years old. That's something that I didn't achieve in life, but they always say there are bigger and better things for your kids. And now Alyssa is getting ready to live her next testimony, y'all. This company has been the biggest prayer. You heard me say earlier, some of you praying right now. You are praying to God every day for something to help you to change your life, every day to help you with better health, every day to help you with more wealth. I am here to tell you again that Tava is definitely an answer to your prayers. And what I'm going to leave you with, y'all, that keeps me going, you heard me say my favorite Bible verse is over there on my wall. So you got to have affirmations. I have my affirmation. If you ever see me in person, you hear me start off by saying my affirmation, because that's the one thing that I know if you say it, that's what's going to happen. That's the person you're going to become. So you got to have affirmations and say what you want to happen in your life. But you also got to have something to stand on, because those days when we were being tested, those days when we weren't quite sure what was going on, I had to stand on Galatians 6:9. You must not become weary in doing good, but at the proper time you will reap harvest if you do not give up. And that's what I want to leave you with, Tava Nation. Y'all got to keep going. You got to keep standing strong. You have the answer to your prayers. You are all ready for next level success. So let's go out and achieve all of our goals and dreams and have next level success. And I cannot wait to see you and celebrate with you. And hopefully I'll see you here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana on May 15th. Have a wonderful Saturday. And I hope and pray that I said something that inspired you today. Thank you for getting on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, let go. It's a lifestyle, let go. Yeah, ay. Ooh, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, Tava lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, Tava lifestyle. We gon' let it spray forever, not just right now. We gon' let it spray forever, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, Tava lifestyle. Got me feeling like I will live forever. No, they dying, but it still ain't no pressure. It's an art, like a ship, it's a vessel. We rising to another level. We move with purpose, life is great now. Yeah, maybe I deserve it, feel like Drake now. Put some millions in my bank now. Changing lives up every day now. Ooh, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, Tava lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, Tava lifestyle. We gon' let it spray forever, not just right now. We gon' let it spray forever, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, it's a lifestyle. Ooh, Tava lifestyle. I take a trip up to the island, Tava lifestyle. I spin the cash and get it back, I mean it right now. Ooh.